What it do? G.i.s.yo with the flow. This is not my intro anymore. Anymore. Yeah. The reason I'm working on my instrumental. They be fresh like Mentos. Hot like a tea kettle. 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 Corn. Pop, pop, pop. Kettle corn. Pop, pop, pop. Kettle corn. Pop. Episode rocks. This is my very first episode of drumroll Frugalknomics. Frugalknomics. Episode 1 about college. College. Why did I talk about? Because what Frugalknomics is all about is about financial stewardship in God, not the world. In God. Yes. So, topic 1 today about college. This world sets you up like you gotta go ever since you're like kindergarten. Like, hello, kindergarten. You gotta get 4.0 in kindergarten. I'm like, dude, they're like 4 years old, man. 4! And they want you to go, so you could get into private school. Next step. I'm like, dude, they're 4. like still potty training and all that stuff. 4, man. Anyways, that's how the world sets you up until and then like right before college, like we're gonna send applications, $50 a pop times 10, 500. You do the math, dude. And you're not even guaranteed you accept this. It's kind of like how the world works. Works righteousness does not get you into heaven, like, but God does. There's only Romans 11:6. That's my last song. Check it out. Right? Now, yeah, works righteousness does not get you into heaven. Works righteousness does not get you into heaven. Anyways, yeah, next flow, idea, college. Uh, this world has some disenfranchisement. If you look up disenfranchisement, it says something about voting and stuff, but there's more to that about how this world treats you. Disenfranchised, there's a lot. And I'm going to talk more about that too in the next episodes or whatever, or in my songs, kind of combined, like a DJ playing between songs. You got that mix, you got a flow mix. That's right. Anyways, college. College. Especially in Asian communities, it's highly valued, and a lot of times because we're immigrants, we came here like, I don't know, we've been here 100 years, 50 years for some. So it's a stepping stone. A lot of things to learn. A lot of say you go, because back in the day in our motherland countries, education, you scholar, you good, because that's what people value. But yeah, value in God's eyes is totally different. And yet we go to churches and we go like, oh, case in point, graduating seniors, they'd be like, we're gonna have a graduation party, woo! And they'd be like, at the top of the list, they'd be like, so and so made it into Harvard. So my daughter made it to Harvard. Second one is my daughter made it to Stanford. And then down the list, always, right? I'm like, that's so sad. This is church, man. I'm not bashing on church because I'll protect the church as well. But I'm like, yo, we gotta correct ourselves. The important is gospel of Jesus Christ. Yes, gospel of Jesus Christ. Yes. But instead it'd be like the last on the list to be like in a muffled voice, like really quick, like the top got like 2 minutes, speech and all, and the lower got like a couple seconds. Someone so made he's not even he made it to a community college. Don't downplay community college. Sometimes community college is good to figure yourself out. So unless you're gonna chuck a lot of money that you don't even know, because half the time you're like 18, like, yeah, going to college, undecided major and stuff. You better know why you're getting into college, because it's expensive. Why? Case in point, tuition, I don't know, average tuition, computation, 30,000, $20,000 ballpark, whatever. Get more expensive, private college, whatever, more expensive, So by the end of college, I'm saying I'm taking an average, and this not even room and board. That's another episode actually. That probably pretty soon. But it's like just tuition alone, just be like, yo, it's like 100 to 200,000. Like that's like 250. Let's make it easy for math. $250,000. You spend that gigs and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, so you stuck out here. Then you go be that's the next episode too. Just this episode right here. Yeah, dude. Make sure you know it, because this world, they don't care about you. This colleges, they don't care about you. They don't care about you, man. They be like, here's a $250,000 little paper sign with a title. I'm like, you know, it's like, yo, this is not to be disrespectful in any way. I just want to point out because my branding of Frugalknomics is about financial stewardship, and that's very important. What we give to God, how we use our money to further His kingdom, and that's what it's all about. It's not about some money making. Speaking of multi-level marketing, man. This is not that, dude. This is legit. Because the fake ones, I don't keep them, man. Because too much negativity, too much drama. You got to get the real ones in your circle. So yeah, one day I was like, this is before I was saved. I was like, frantically looking for a job, because that's what the world tells you to. So you frantically, without any like composure and like chillness, like I went to multi-level marketing until later I found out I didn't actually take the bait or the hook or whatever, because I knew what they were all about. They're like, this dude straight out of college goes, door to door to sales. And I did that too in my thing to, because I went door to door sales on my own too, but for a legit cause, and they're probably legit cause too. But my whole thing is, he looks at the whole point is he looks at my resume, and he has this like hater vibe, like Angry Bird, like, oh, so you ain't LeBron James, right? Who cares about if you're LeBron James? Because you can't take any of that with you when you die. And a lot of people are like, ooh, status quo, like Beverly Hills Four Seasons and all this. It's four wall. That's another thing, along with God issued poor, yeah, place of rest. That's another episode. But this episode is make sure what you want to do in college for sure, if that's God's platform for you. Because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have fun probably in college. I encourage that, but it has to be a good vibe. Because even at Christian college, I heard people be cheating. And I'm saying that's not for the glory of God, and that means it's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. And then the news media are gonna be like, oh, so and so, and put this on blast. Nah, man, yo, news media, you should probably be saved, because you get a different perspective. Media is even a next episode too. But right now, it's about college. You're going to drop $250,000. And dude, this world doesn't care about you, man. They'll be like, here. And Sally Mae collecting on interest. Hello. They'll be like, because you can't default. You could default on everything else, but you can't default on student loans. Why? I'm like, man, is that a hustle or what? Because they'd be like, I still have debt, can't pay out my college student. Yeah, they don't want you to know that kind of stuff, like default on college loan until after you're like, oh, I'm stuck in the same as everybody else. And they'd be like, church, maybe got that hater vibe even at church, like, oh, so you don't got kids, they're gonna put that oppressive thing on me. I'm like, really? I'm like, nah, man, it ain't vibing. I'm past that stuff, So be real. Like, I don't deal with fake people. I deal with real people. You know what I'm saying? But this is for the real people. If you want to be real, because I was thinking, maybe I might rent out a place. But I'm like, yo, dude, that costs money, and people don't even want to listen to it. But I did this because you know what? I think it's time, because I have nieces, nephews, and I love a lot of people that. I don't want to make people stupid as like taking a job, number crunching, taking a job that they hate. I'm forced, and they have this Angry Bird look like, I hate you. I'm like, yes, even at church, I hate you. I'm like, yo, where's the love, man? Where's the love, bro? You know what I'm saying? So the important thing is take-home message is when you decide to go to college, if you go to college, don't do it for the brand name, because brand names are whack. If brand names are whack if they are not in the truth of God. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd be like, yo, get my money, right? 4 bars like secular raps, play it on repeat. That's the next episode too. The episode that I had a lot of things to talk about, but I'm focused on college today. So that was today's episode. Frugalknomics, Pam, episode 1 about college. Don't do what everyone knows, because wide road leads to destruction, but the narrow path leads to God. I'm G.i.s.yo, out with the flow. This ain't my intro anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want me to be politically correct and say something like educational? I'm like, oh, yeah, faked. G.i.s.yo, I'm out.